Hi, my name is Lisa Fuller. I'm an Ambassador Diamond with It Works Global, and I want to first of all thank you for joining me today because I get to share something amazing with you, and I'm going to tell you how you can earn $1,000 bonus on top of your paycheck, on top of other bonuses, on top of wrap cash in this company, just for doing what you're supposed to do. It is a bonus, a special that just came out this month, April 1st. And if you get started with this company and do it, man, it's going to be crazy. And I'm going to tell you all about how you do it. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about me. I've been with It Works Global now for 4.5 years, almost 5. July will be 5 years. And it has changed my entire life. My family has been forever changed by this amazing company and what it is doing for us. Product wise, changed so many people I know. We have amazing products. Financially, we're at a place we never even dreamed we could be. 4.5 years ago, I was waiting tables 60 hours a week, and I have 5 children. And my husband Barry was laid off. He was not working. He was not getting a check. He wasn't even laid off. He was just not working. He couldn't find anything in the construction business back in 2009, 2010. No one was building. So it was a really rough time for us. And when he lost his job, we lost our house, we lost our car. We were down to one vehicle with 7 of us that was on its last leg, and we were broke. The bills started piling up and we couldn't get out of it. It just was covering us. We were borrowing money from parents, we were borrowing money from friends, and we couldn't ever get ahead. I looked so forward to tax time before he lost his job because we would always be able to do something with that money. And now I looked forward to tax time so I could just catch up on a bill. Every month it was something, whether it was like a car, something wrong with the car that was literally 20 years old, or whether it was something that the kids were going to school and they needed school supplies or school shoes, or a birthday. 5 months out of the year when you have 5 kids, there's 5 birthdays. So you're always having to pay for something. And that is where I was. We were struggling, we were arguing, we were not happy. And if you're watching this, you may be in the same boat. You may be watching this and you aren't in that boat at all. Maybe you are living paycheck to paycheck, you're getting along just fine. But I want to ask you this: what if something happens? Do you have a plan B? Do you have something to back you up just in case something happens so you don't have to lose everything? We didn't. And if I would have known about such an amazing opportunity like It Works, gosh, we wouldn't be in the situation. We would have never been in that situation. So if you're watching this video right now, whoever sent you here, they care about you. You're lucky they sent you this video because you're going to be let in on something that a lot of people don't know about yet. And it's called It Works Global. I want to tell you a little bit about It Works. And I'll tell you what, just like I said, it's changed my whole entire life. Not only that, we make more money in 1 month now than we did together in a full year. All I came in for was an extra $500 to $600 extra a month. That would have been life changing for us. It would have made up for that little things that could go wrong during the month. You guys all know what I'm talking about. That would have done it. When I did that my first month, I realized what I had my hands on. Believe it or not, getting involved with this company was actually my husband's idea. I had never done a business like this before, neither had he. We both had a really bad taste in our mouth about multi-level marketing. We thought it was a pyramid scheme. We didn't even think it was a real business. I had friends that did home-based businesses. They never made money. I just looked down on them. I didn't think it was a way to make any kind of money. Working 60 hours a week, how was I going to pick something else up? I don't have time for that. Who has time for that? So when I was approached with this business, I was like, no way. And when my husband saw what our main product, the Ultimate Body Applicator, that crazy wrap thing, you may have heard of it, when he saw what it did for me, he looked right at me and said, I think this is something we can make money with. If this can do this for other people, we could get rich. And I thought he was crazy at the time. Fast forward about a week after I had tried that wrap, my husband's a very adamant person. When he gets his mind on something, he's like, he starts studying and he wants to know all about it. He sat me down and he said, look, what are we doing to change our situation? We're both unhappy. We're fighting all the time. And we don't have a plan. What are we going to do? You can't pick up another job. You're already working 60 hours and I'm trying to find something and no one will hire me right now because no one's building. I was sick of being where we were. And he made a lot of sense when he told me that when he researched this company, it was risk free. If we didn't want to do it, if it didn't make us any money, we could stop at any time. There was no contract. And he was right. We weren't doing anything different. So I decided, you know what? Okay, let's do it. We jumped in. Our first month in the business, I exceeded what I wanted to make in this business, which was an extra $500 to $600 a month. And when I exceeded that first month, that's when I realized I really did have my hands on something pretty special here. That's when I started taking it seriously. By month 5, I was able to retire from my regular job and start doing It Works full time with my husband. And we have not stopped. It's been 4.5 years. We were just inducted into the company's Millionaires Club in January. In less than 4 years, a construction worker and a waitress did that. And not only that, but we were inducted with about 30 other people. Not only that, but we are helping people every single month on this team retire, not just them, but their spouse. This business is so life-changing. So that's why I'm glad you're here right now, because you're going to get to hear about it. Let me tell you a little bit about It Works Global, how long we've been around, who we are, what we do. First of all, It Works Global has been around for 14 years, which means it's not a flash in the pan. It's not going to be shut down tomorrow. And you know how I know that? Because the company went debt-free in 2009. The year that every other company was shutting down and people were filing bankruptcy and losing their houses, our company went debt-free. It was one of the only growing companies. We are going to be the first company in 25 years to become $1 billion brand. Now, I know that a lot of you are thinking, well, maybe there's too many people doing this. We haven't hit any kind of a saturation level whatsoever. We are just getting started. We just opened 11 new countries last year, and here in America, we're only at 1% of the American population. That's nothing. That is getting in something at the right time. We have all natural line of skincare and health products, supplements that are plant-based, and we are even moving in the right direction, and soon hopefully will be all organic. What we have our hands on is amazing, not just because our supplements are work and our skincare works and they're great products, but we happen to have a product that no one else on the planet has. It's called the Ultimate Body Applicator. It's a wrap that you put anywhere from the chin down. We call it that crazy wrap thing. And it tightens, tones, and firms your skin and improves the appearance of cellulite and stretch marks. It probably sounds familiar, right? Because that's what Botox and liposuction does. But we have a product that's natural, that you can do at home, that is non-invasive, that with no pain, bruising, or surgery, and a fraction of the cost. If you want to try the product, it's $25. And I didn't even get to the best part yet. The best part is that 9 out of 10 people see results with it in the first 45 minutes. That's huge. And they're not water weight results. They're not just going to pop back out as soon as you eat or drink something. They're lasting results. The result from a wrap is going to last you at least 3 to 6 months, and they can be permanent. And once people try it and see what it does, they usually want more. In fact, they always want more. That's why we did so well in this business, and so many people are coming in and doing so well, because we get our foot in the door with a product that no one else in the world has. We have zero competition for our crazy wrap. You can't go buy it with another company. You can't find it online anywhere. If you want one of these, you have to come find an It Works independent distributor. And our company only paid out 85,000 paychecks last month. We are just getting started. When you look at a company like Herbalife or Mary Kay, both amazing companies, but they're paying out millions of paychecks a month while we're just at 85,000. We really are getting in an investment. If you're watching this, you're getting in something that literally is ground floor still, but yet stable and not going anywhere. So now that I've given you a little bit of background on the product, not to mention that we were just in the Wall Street Journal and we've been in 6 magazines over the last 2 years, and Hollywood. We've been in the Oscars and the Emmys for 6 years now in their swag bags for the stars. Huge, huge. The recognition that we're getting now is the time to jump in. So I want to share with you a little bit about why get involved with It Works. Well, I just gave you a bunch of reasons, but the main reason is you. Are you happy? Do you have everything you need? Are you able to just go on a vacation if you want to? Do you have those extra things that you would like in your life? Are you just living paycheck to paycheck? Or maybe you are financially stable, but do you have a plan B? What if one of you loses your job? What if a spouse loses their job? What if you lose your job? Do you have something that's a backup plan that can take care of you and your family? I know for many people that answer is no. And to open a traditional business, I think everybody has that dream of, oh, I'd love to own my own business and I'll own my own time. That's just not the case. If you wanted to open your own business, you would be spending thousands of dollars a month to do that. It Works allows you to own your own business, but do it for $99 as the startup cost. And not only that, but we consider it a risk-free investment because with that $99, you are going to get 4 of the wraps. You're going to sell them to 4 friends or family members for 25 bucks a piece. You just got your money, your original investment, right back in your pocket. Also, another business would cost you thousands of dollars a month to run. This business costs you around $80 to $90 a month to run your business. That's it. Who can do that? It never changes either. No matter how much money you make, no matter how many ranks you achieve, you will only always have to spend 80 BV, close to $80 to get your paycheck. That's amazing. Most companies, the more you sell, the more you have to buy. It doesn't work that way here. Now, we have some awesome bonuses out there. And one particular bonus that I want to talk to you guys about right now is our Ruby bonus. It's a $1,000 bonus that you can get coming into this business now. And if you can get to a rank that we call Ruby in the company, which is super easy, it takes 5 people total underneath of you to get you to that rank. And you only have to find 3 of them. If you can do that, by the end of June, you will get a $1,000 bonus on top of your first 2 paychecks, on top of all your wrap cash, on top of your other bonuses for signing up to new team members. At the very least, $2,000, most $4,000 is about what you're looking at coming in. How life-changing could that be for you? Because I know that every year my husband and I would love to wait for our tax return, and it sucked because after he lost his job, now when our tax return came, instead of getting something new for the house or buying something for the kids, we had to pay off bills that were behind. A lot of you may be like that. How cool would it be to feel like you're getting another tax return in the next 2 to 3 months? Because that's exactly what it would be like. What could you do with that extra cash? Not to mention that if you get to that status of Ruby, your income already is between $500 and $600 every month coming in residual. So how many people do it? Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you because that's what I'm about, is honesty. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You've got to work. If you want to come into this business, you've got to work it. But I can promise you it'll be the most fun, easy work you've ever done, and you will have the most support you've ever had in your life. So many people cheering you on. We have the best team in this business that truly cares about helping you be successful, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know people that come in, we have thousands under us right now, and I meet and know people that are so far under us that most people would never meet those people, but we reach out and we make sure you get help. If you're watching this video right now, no matter who you sign under, you're on my team. You're going to get help. 90% of you watching this video are on my team and you're going to get help. Make sure that when you watch the video, hey, are you on Lisa Fuller's team? Check that out because we have the best support system in the business. And that's what it's about, is getting in with a great support system. So, $1,000 bonus. Our new energy drink was just released this last month. It's the healthiest version of an energy drink you will ever find out there. It's very comparable to the price of a Red Bull, and we are going nuts with it. The timing has never been better to get involved with It Works Global. So this is what I hope. I hope you're going to get back with the person that sent you to the video, and I hope that you're going to ask the questions that you need to. If you need to reach out to me or my husband Barry, we'd be more than happy to get on the phone with you to ease your mind, answer your questions. And I want you to ask yourself this. If you don't jump into It Works, if you don't do anything right now, where will you be in 5 years? Because I know that question was asked to me, and I would still be waiting tables. I would still be struggling. We might even be living with our parents at that point. This was the best thing that ever happened to us, a $99 investment that I got back in my pocket that was no risk. So what I'm asking you is, if you don't like where that looks for you in 5 years, what are you doing different to change it? And if you're not doing anything different, I hope that you'll look at this, take the chance, make the investment in yourself. It's risk-free, no contract, and I bet you any money you're going to love this. I'll bet you that you can make money with this company because I watch people do it every single day. So get back with the person that sent you to the video. I hope you pop up on our team. I hope we get to help you make your goals and dreams come true. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Now go get that $1,000.